You are watching Vande India, Vande Mataram everyone. This video is all about Geekbench 5 benchmark scores for the processor i5-1135G7. So let's run the benchmarks and have a look what are the benchmarks scored for on my system for i5-1135G7. So it's a Geekbench 5 benchmarking and it will evaluate based upon different workloads. So it will take some time. Generally it takes around 2 to 20 minutes as a standard time, which depends upon the processor which your system has. If it's a i5 or superior to that, it will take a bit lesser time. If it's i3 processor or some comparable AMD processor, so depending upon the processor power cores, it will take the time. So if you talk me about my system configuration, so this benchmark is conducted with the system configuration having a RAM of 8 gigabytes, storage of 1 TB, HDD, as this system comes with the HDD configuration. So I don't have SSD initially installed on this, but later on when I see a requirement, I'll install the SSD on this. So this comes with the integrated Iris Xe graphics, and it has a model HP15S DU3530TU. So it will take some time. Till then, keep patience, or if you have something interesting to do so in between, try that out. So different benchmarks evaluate based on different workloads that are the part of the benchmark, the standards, such as if you talk about other benchmarks that will evaluate on certain other workloads. So we are considering the Geekbench 5, so which is having several workloads which will evaluate the total or overall performance of the system processor, and it is a good benchmark to evaluate your system processor's performance. So this will take few minutes depending upon your system configuration, as I already told you earlier. So just keep patience till it gets completed, and if you have already done so and you are already aware of this, and if you know what was Geekbench score on your system, then please let me know in the comment section. I will be really happy to read that out. So it's almost about to complete, and let's see. I am really eagerly waiting for seeing my Geekbench 5 score, as I already know the standard score for the i5 processor, but since my system has HDD, so it will be something lower than the score which normal i5 11 gen processor will score. 11 gen, especially 1135G7. So it's almost done, and let's see what the Geekbench 5 score comes. So it's almost, so let's see the Geekbench 5 scores. Its single score is 5959 and the multi-core score is 3172 something. So let us have a look at the specifications. Yeah, so this was the workloads that I was talking about, various workloads, and on which the overall performance of the system is evaluated. And then this is the multi-core performance on which the multi-cores are evaluated. So you can see text compression and body physics, rigid body physics. These are the various workloads on which they assign a task. So as you can see, its single core score is 959 and multi-core score is 3170. So let's compare with the standard i5 10th generation processor 11. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. It will really motivate me to make more further videos. And now let's come to the GPU benchmarking. It has Iris Xe graphics, which is latest i5 11 generation integrated GPU, which comes with the only 11 generation processor, and it is far better than Intel UHD 620 processor. So let's run its benchmarking also. It will also take few minutes as earlier, and it has also same different workloads on which the system will be evaluated, and the standard time that it will take, it's from 2 minutes to 10 minutes to complete this whole process of benchmarks. So till then, again, if you have something interesting to do so just do it. If you want to just see the availability of the slots for the vaccine, then you can watch up that. It's now very important to get yourself vaccinated and the people around you to get vaccinated, so that they can be safe from this crisis. So you can do that, as well. So keep patience till now. It's almost about to done. It's having some phase detection, some other kinds of detections, so that the overall performance of this GPU will be evaluated based upon the GPU benchmarks. And it is really a good benchmarking, as we get to know about how our processor, how our GPU will perform under a certain situation. See, for example, if you want to use some softwares which involves similar kind of benchmarks or workloads, so you can do that. It's 7144. That's a decent good score as compared to the previous Intel 620 UHD graphics, and it's really better. It's comparable to the MX330 processor, NVIDIA MX330 processor, and which is really good. If you so since it's an integrated graphic card, so you can't compare its performance with the dedicated MX350, but still it's really good. I have tried it out. This video is also I'm editing on using this Intel Iris Xe graphic cards integrated, so it's really good. So thank you very much. Like, share and subscribe, and have a good day. Vande Mataram.